Alright, I'm back with another part of Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. And we're just about to open this colony with the stone that we have here. We have the moonstone now that we got from the ruins in the last part. And we got here because the other colony that we found in Algiers, in the Algiers dig site, had a map of Crete, so we're in Crete right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this. Okay, and the moonstone, and use the stones. It was the setting sun with the tall horns, and the new moon is being born.
What do you know? A secret door.
Secret doors. Now that's fun. Make sure you take the stones with you. Don't ever leave them behind. Because, you know, we need them for the next part, along with another one. Let's take a look around.
So, the legend of a labyrinth hidden under the ruins of Knossos is true. The legend of Atlantis isn't any more far-fetched. Maybe it's true, too.
I think the last stone disk and Atlantis are waiting for us somewhere beyond that door.
I guess the Minotaur imagery made it look like it was something else, because the horns and tail kind of remind me of a Minotaur. Alright, let's take a look around.
It's a bust of Zeus.
A bust of Zeus.
It's a bust of Apollo.
Apollo.
It's a bust of Zeus.
What about?
It's a bust of Ares.
Oh, okay, and Ares. Well, we can probably pick them up. I'll put them way down the shelf. And it looks like the door is closing. It does. You probably want at least one. Hello. Use statue head with shelf. Yeah, we want one so that we could keep the door open. Sophia, do you have any advice in this labyrinth that we're about to enter?
Sophia.
Yes?
I hope she knows which way they do, because I don't know the rhyme very well.
I forget, do stalagmites go up or down?
Up, I think.
Alright, well, you could keep asking her over and over, but that probably might not help.
What do we do now?
Let's see where this leads.
Some date, huh?
We're not dating, Jones. This is not a date. If it was a date, I would have stood you up.
Oof.
Follow me.
Lead the way.
Okay, well, you probably want the door open, but we probably want all of those statues, and you can still see it in the next room and interact with it. You know, in those cartoons with whips, they always have the whip running around the item. Let's see if that happens
Stay away
here.
from the door.
Alright. We won't be able to get back out anymore, but that's okay. There's probably a new way out, and it probably leads toward Atlantis. Also, even though these heads are a little bit heavy, I'm pretty sure they'll help us later. Now, let's just walk around and see where we can go. This is a dead end. Perfect. Love it. Nothing here. So let's go back. Let's go up. I'm pretty used to, like, figuring out where to go in my head. So, if I seem to confuse you on where we're going, I do apologize. Okay, well, there's a door that's closed.
It's a heavy bronze gate.
And there's a shelf.
It's a marble shelf.
There are other doors. If I don't go in all the doors that's probably because they either circle around or lead to weird dead ends. I know this labyrinth pretty well because I've been in it a lot. We should probably... we can open it with these statues. Wow, it's one stubborn door. It didn't take one. And it didn't take two. It takes three. Alright, we came out of that door. You could go in that door. Let's go over here. Ah, this room. Okay. I'm going to look at things.
For all I know, it's the original Minotaur. I used to wonder why the Minoans were so obsessed with bull-headed figures. Come to think of it, I still wonder.
I don't know why either, but it seems Atlanteans are similar. I'm avoiding the center of the room because I want to keep Sophia with me for a bit while I explore this place. There's like a lot of doors. There's a pit. But that pit does nothing. Some of these places do become significant later in other paths, so it... oh, we just wanted a circle, but that's okay. We'll go back there later. Okay, so these are dead-end areas. But yeah, if I don't go everywhere, that's fine. And if we don't use everything in here, that's fine because a lot of the places are pretty in the similar area. There is one tip though. If you ever feel like you get lost and you go in circles for a while, you might want to use the amberfish on a string because this is a place where Atlanteans are. Maybe they left some orichalcum around. But I know where we're going, so down this dead end in a way should be gold box.
It's beautiful. Too bad I can't reach it.
Yeah, there's a
It's a wedge that keeps the counterweight from sinking.
counterweight. So there's like an elevator here. We can try to reach it,
It's not long enough.
but it's not long enough. We don't have anything really long, and it's not like we can whip it out of the way because the whip is unstable. We need like a long stick. I guess it is being picked up. I do apologize. I didn't realize that the compost would be here or whatever that truck is out there. There's a face here.
There's a small cleft here.
Cleft. And this is like the elevator. Can we do anything with this?
I don't think that'll work. It doesn't seem to open. I don't think that'll work.
Well, it's not like we're going to be able to do anything here. I know what we need, but I just wanted to double check. Does Sophia say anything if I go to the place with the long gold box? I forgot to check that.
Sophia,
Yes?
do you think we're lost?
Who knows? I'm too lost to think.
Okay.
Follow me.
Lead
She
the
doesn't.
way.
I don't think she says too many things in different rooms, so maybe I shouldn't worry about that too much. Let's go back to the area with the bouncy minotaur head, the bull head, the minotaur head, which was this way. Okay, so we're here. Okay, she follows my movement exactly, but you notice that this floor is bouncy. If you look at the head,
It looks a bit wobbly.
Oh, if it's wobbly, probably could, like, use a
Get
whip
behind
on
me,
it.
Sophia.
Can we pick up the head?
Sophia, get over here.
Oh! What's going on, Indy?
It must be a primitive elevator of some sort.
Oh, we found an elevator. Oh, we're gonna crush some statue, or not, the sunstone and boonstone, I guess.
I always thought
Probably.
Mr. Otis invented the elevator.
Yeah, well, this is our floor.
Alright, can't pick up the head, maybe?
It's too heavy.
Oh, it's too heavy. It's probably important. Alright.
Oh, wait, that was our ride.
There's rock
I don't need
chips.
a pile of pebbles. It appears the elevator crushed at least one stone disc.
How do you know it's a stone disc? There's a world stone.
It's the world stone that Sternhardt swiped into Cal.
How do we know it's Sternhardt? There is a dead body here that kind of looks like him.
It's a walking staff.
Probably want that. I meant to look at the body, though.
It's our old friend, Professor Sternhardt. Looks like he's starved to death.
How awful!
I guess he knew a lot more than he let on.
But not quite enough, apparently.
Yeah, we'll starve too if we don't find a way out of here.
Well, that's awful. What ate his meat? Because he looks like he's just bones. Let's take a look at his note.
It says,
I am convinced the map room lies beyond the next chamber. Alas, I cannot get past the gate. I need that orichalcum detector.
too bad for Sternhardt. He came a long way.
He really shouldn't have, came here without an orichalcum detector, you know. That's useful.
It's his note, let him keep it.
Alright, well, we just leave a dead body here. Well, let's take this world stone that was rightly ours.
It's a stone disc with earthly images carved into it.
But now we have a staff, which is a long stick. Before I go through that door, I do want to go back up and go get the gold box that we saw earlier. But first, let's see what Sophia thinks.
Sophia,
Yes?
Oh, she doesn't say anything about Sternhardt.
what do we do now?
Let's keep looking for a way out of here.
Follow me.
Lead the way.
Alright. If we look at this waterfall, at least he had water before he died, I guess.
How nice. Wait, there's a chain running up behind the waterfall. It must be holding the elevator's counterweight.
Well, we can climb ropes very easily. We could probably use the chain.
Hold on, Jones. Where do you think you're going?
I'm climbing this chain.
You'd better come back.
Trust me.
She can't climb as well. She doesn't think to do that. Follow us like that. It sucks that she has to be left behind, but we'll find a way back to her.
I hate getting wet.
Well, it's your own fault. Okay, let's go back to that area where we found the gold box. It was this way, I believe. No, it wasn't. Sorry. Meant this way. I was like, wait a minute, there's two different sections here. Alright, it was up that we saw the gold box. We can use our staff that we picked up with the chalk,
There, the counterweight is free.
but it doesn't go down automatically, which stinks, sorry. So we'll have to find a way maybe down below and see where that elevator is. Well, I did think we saw it before because there was a different platform. This would be the elevator. Maybe the staff can be used with the mouth as a switch.
Going up?
Alright. No, we don't have that staff anymore, so we can't use it, but we did get a gold box.
There are 2 more beads underneath it. I'll take them too.
Now, I want to point out I'm going to take a look at the dialogue for a second, actually, before I point something out. Not here. I'm looking for orichalcum, the metal that glittered like fire. They had this instead. No, it's not there. Okay, well that is interesting. I don't think so. The game doesn't tell you unless you experiment with it. And let's see. The hint guide just tells you straight up to do what I'm thinking of. So, let's do an experiment so we know that this is actually the orichalcum detector.
Why, it's pointing at me.
Okay, so this thing points at anything closest to orichalcum. But
Doesn't seem to open.
we got a gold box. I don't know where in the game you would find out that this happens, but
The orichalcum is now in the box.
you put the orichalcum away in the box, and you try this again.
It's not pointing anywhere. There must not be any orichalcum nearby.
Apparently gold shields the effects of the orichalcum. And I'm not sure how this actually applies to what orichalcum is, because the game seems to think that orichalcum is uranium, and I'm pretty sure uranium gives off a isotope of sorts. There's not much here.
It's just a chunk of crumbling masonry. It's not pointing anywhere.
Alright, well this would be a dead end. But it is important that we get that gold box, because it protects the orichalcum, I guess. I never heard of gold being used for radiation protection, though. Maybe someone could chime in on that. We want to go back down to Sophia now.
Here I go again.
And I'm glad that head served purpose to go down. Because it would be hard to go back down without Sophia again, if she was needed.
And there it goes again.
Alright. Does she have anything else to say?
Listen,
Yes?
No.
follow me.
Okay.
Lead the way.
Well, there is this door in the back here. And this room is only significant in this path. There's a hole there. Let me take a look. Hello.
It's a narrow crawl space.
And there is a pulley on the other side of the gate.
It operates the gate.
Probably does
It's a
operate the
heavy
gate.
bronze gate.
Can we pick up the gate?
I can't pick that up.
Nope. Okay. Well, one of us has to get in the hole, and we could probably boost her easier than she can boost me. So let's see if we can convince her to do that.
Listen,
Yes?
you look great in this light.
What's that supposed to mean? It's almost pitch dark.
Oh, yeah.
It's pitch dark to them, and we could see them just fine. Whoops.
Listen,
Yes?
let me boost you through that hole.
I'm not climbing through there. I'll bet it's full of spiders, or rats, or snakes.
We probably want to... We could try to ask her to boost me through.
All right, boost me through the hole.
You?
What's so darn funny?
I couldn't boost you as far as I trust you, let alone up there.
Really now? Come on.
Listen,
Yes?
come on, climb onto my shoulders.
I'd rather not.
Well, this would lead into an argument because she knows that we're scared of snakes. And I'm also scared of holes. So... This would sound very insulting, but... She seems like the type...
Fine, we'll rot down here like Sternhardt.
I'm not worried. You'll think of something.
I already thought of something.
Sophia,
Yes?
come on, climb onto my shoulders.
I'd rather not.
She sounds like the type of person who seems like, she can prove herself if she gets slighted.
You probably wouldn't fit anyway.
Was that a crack about my weight?
I just meant it's an awfully narrow passage.
Are you saying I won't fit?
With luck, you might just squeeze through.
Oh, really? Shut up and give me a boost, Jones.
Yes,
Yeah, I
ma'am.
don't understand. I don't understand her logic.
Watch those hands, Buster.
But if we just went through the hole, we didn't have to be so insulting.
There's a pulley on this side.
We'll use it.
Okay, hang on. Happy?
We're not out of the woods yet, but nice going.
I also like the animation where Indy was just wobbling while he was getting stood on. Alright, let's take a look around. Not much here. Alright. Not much here either. I like the waterfall in this room, but there's not much here either. And we went in a circle. Okay, one of these rooms probably has to have a hidden door or something. So let's try to use the steering.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
Oh, right, but we can't. Okay, so problem is we can't exactly use it without any orichalcum being not on us or protected in this box. So we have to ask her about putting the necklace away in the box.
Sophia,
Yes?
can I borrow that necklace of yours for a while?
Why?
Well, let's tell her it's just throwing off the orichalcum detector.
I think it's throwing off the orichalcum
Be
detector.
straight.
So?
Always be honest.
So, we need to hide it.
You think so? Then say, Nurab Sal is a mighty king and his eyes see through.
Oh,
Nurab Sal is a mighty
could say
king,
it.
and his eyes see through.
All right. I can't give you my necklace, but tell me your plan and I'll try to help.
I want to put it in this gold box.
Okay, give me the box and I'll put it inside.
that's called compromise.
There, but just for a few minutes.
Thanks.
Alright, now I'll try the string.
It's not pointing anywhere.
It's not in this room. Maybe this room?
It's pointing toward that blank wall in the back.
Alright. Well, I figured it was this room, but it could have been any of the rooms. And if we use our makeshift shovel,
Look!
we find a door.
Look, an orichalcum bead. This must have been the bead that attracted the orichalcum detector.
Great. Now take the gold box. I want to wear my necklace again.
Alright, and it's open again. Can we... Well, if we need the orichalcum, we need to put the back in, and the game does not like to put it back in the box
The
default
orichalcum
place.
is now in the box.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Come on, door, move! Well, either Atlantis is a lot smaller than we thought, or we've found some kind of map or scale model.
Laid out just as Plato described it in 3 concentric circles.
Alright. Well, we could do something about this map room, but I think we'll do that in the next video.